Good morning. Welcome to Crossbook Homestead. I just got up and threw some clothes on. Wanted to get an early walk in this morning. I've already had a brush with a doe, and I thought I would bring you here to, this is actually not our land, this is across the street. But it's owned by a corporation, and it looks like everybody and their mother uses it. This is really nice creek. This is about medium flow for now, so I've seen it a little less and I've seen it much fuller. Definitely dependent on rainfall. You can see there's a farm over here with some cows and some horses. Yeah, I didn't even check my makeup, so if it's all over my face, I apologize. But I was hiking through the lower portion of the property, which I showed you, and I actually found some wild garlic or onions. I'm not sure because the bulbs didn't come up. But I'm going to have that with my eggs this morning and have a little bit of a forage to breakfast, so that's kind of nice. Let's see if you can see anything in the water over here. We were at a dam that's down the ways a bit, a couple miles, and we actually saw some crawdads in there. Pretty decent sized crawdads, which makes me hopeful for a crawdad dinner one of these days. It's really clear water. And the ground is in between thaw and freeze at the moment, so it's pretty muddy. And you can see a lot of evidence of deer. You definitely hear their grunting when you disturb them. Most of the time you hear that before you see them. And that's what happened this morning, is I was out walking, trying to get some steps in, and I heard the grunt, and then I saw the flash of the white tail. It's kind of interesting because it was right by our neighbor's deer blind, and obviously he wasn't home, or the deer would have been done for. And back onto the main street. And this is our property from the other direction, so you see where that little mound is that goes uphill. That's the start of the drive. So you can see these footprints. They're deer footprints. And the ground is really soft, so they sink right in. But we have about 5 does and 3 bucks. We've got a buck with nubbins. We've got about a 6-point buck and an 8 or a 10-point buck. They're all really good size. They're beautiful. Our dogs saw them the other day from the window. That was pretty amusing. I also left my tripod at home this morning so that you guys could fit into my pocket. So if I saw anything interesting, you could come along for the ride. So if it's not level, that's why. So here's some of those wild onions I harvested this morning. You can see they have kind of a tubular form on the leaves. And they're a different color green from everything else, a little bit smoky colored. And telltale sign is when you squish them between your fingers. Smells just like onions. That's your cue. Last couple days we have been doing a bunch of stuff around the house. Haven't been filming much, but I'll show you what we actually ended up completing, which is quite a lot. And then we'll just take care of more boring stuff, like I get to edge paint today, the kitchen, and the upstairs bedroom. So that's like a whole lot of fun. And I think then we'll be almost done with painting. Good enough for us, at least. But we're also picking backsplash tiles, so I'll show you those. A lot of really great choices, and hopefully the beauty of the tile shows up in the video. But I'm really looking forward to that. Who knew that I could get so excited about like 18 square feet of tile? But evidently I can. But that's what we're kind of doing today. So I'm going to run to town a little bit too. Don't know if there'll be anything interesting in the video, but if there is, I'll bring you along. Thanks so much, guys.